I'm a big fan of Anne Rice, and I recently finished reading the first 5 books in the Vampire Chronicles, so I thought it was time to do a little ranking. So a couple things starting off. I have not read this whole series. I've read the first 5. I can kind of consider that like the first arc of the series, but there are more books. I will read them eventually. Second thing is, I read the first 2 out of order. So I read The Vampire Lestat first, and then I read Interview with the Vampire. They should have been read in reverse. However, I stand by that it wasn't a decision, it was an accident, but I stand by what I did because I fell in love with Lestat and then loved continuing to learn more in Interview. I think if I had started with Interview, I might not have been as enamored with the series because Louis's tone, as you all know if you've read this, Louis's tone is a lot different than Lestat's tone. So for me, it just like sucked me in. I fell in love and I loved reading it that way. But take that as you will. Okay, the ranking in publication order. Interview with the Vampire. I liked this, as I just said. I liked it, but I don't love it. It wasn't my favorite of the series, so I would put this kind of near the top, but not at the top. Now, The Vampire Lestat is my favorite. First of all, Lestat is my favorite character of all time. I love him. I love every iteration of him, every presentation of him in the TV shows, the movies. I love him. This book is so good. It's so it's so good. It has been several years since I read it. I kind of want to reread it, but that seems silly. But I love this. So this would go up at the top. Can't live without. Right next to it would be Queen of the Damned. I hate this movie cover. I need to get a different one. I also really, really loved this book. They were both 5 stars for me, Vampire Lestat and Queen of the Damned. I love that in Queen of the Damned you get all of the lore of the whole vampire world. So everything about vampires that we know, the history, all the other characters, you learn about them in Queen of the Damned. At the same time, you're getting Lestat's narration and his unhinged behavior. So I really, really loved books 2 and 3. They are my favorites of the series.